Our last quest tonight enters a new dimension of the space-time continuum. It follows the intergalactic journeys of a host of alien beings as they leave their distant worlds in the far corners of the universe and travel for countless light years through space until they reach their cosmic destination, Coventry. With them, feeling quite at home, our reporter Tony Doughty.
Here we are, safely down.
What's that movement, Doctor?
We're here in Coventry for the biggest gathering of Doctor Who fans in the whole universe. And the reason I've come here, I'm on the lookout for Mr. and Mrs. Doctor Who. And you never know who you might bump into.
Good evening, Philip.
You're Doctor,
I'm William Hartnell, the first Doctor.
But it's 1994. Shouldn't you have grey hair by now?
I usually do. I use theatrical spray paint for the hair, it washes out, that sort of thing.
The best actual copy of my coat I've seen. Thank you. Where you got the materials, I don't know.
Colin, yes, what is it about Doctor Who, you know, the mystics and the interest still carries on here we are in 94?
I don't know. I suppose it's because it was the first of the sci-fi on telly, really, that was family entertainment. And everyone remembers hiding behind... There's always a sofa. There must be some other piece of furniture that people hid behind, but they always say a sofa. And they all remember the Doctor that they first watched is the one that they stay with forever. And it's been on, well, until recently, been on for 30 years.
What do you like about Doctor Who?
Well, the best bit about it is when they sort of like defeat evil.
Gavin Fuller, Mastermind Champion 1993. Are you like a walking encyclopedia on Doctor Who?
To some extent, but then probably no greater than most of the people here, because we're all dedicated to the programme and know a lot about it as a result. However, outside this, people need to know anything about the programme, friends, relations, colleagues or anything, I can usually give them an answer.
No, it's okay, I can cope. I'm a pro.
Sylvester, they're big fans of Doctor Who in America. What are conventions like there? Are they the same, bigger?
Yes, they are the same and bigger, and there are small ones as well. It was in America. I was asked a question when I went there first, and someone stood up and said, "Excuse me, Mr. McCoy, and now that you're so universally famous," I didn't know I was, but are you worried about being shot? It's the kind of questions you get asked. And I was standing on the stage all by myself and said, no, I hadn't thought about it. And then I hid behind a chair because it's the only thing I had and said, "Next question, please, put my hand up." But if they didn't shoot it off, then I'd answer the question.
Okay, thanks.
Well, I found them, Mr. and Mrs. Doctor Who, otherwise known as Alex and Kevin. When did this all start, Alex?
10 years ago. I opened up my shop and I've been going ever since.
And when did you meet Prince Charming here?
On that same day, 1st of December 1984.
Tell me something, you know, as a kid, did you not find Doctor Who a little bit scary?
Yes, my mother actually banned me from watching Doctor Who because I had nightmares about Cybermen.
Is this all your collection?
Well, there's a lot more at our shop in East Ham.
Next stop, East Ham. Next stop, East Ham.
I like to see the traffic warden give the TARDIS a clamp. Actually, when I used to watch Doctor Who, it's a bit embarrassing. I used to watch it like this. The monsters were scary, and this brings back a few memories. Doc and Alexander, you seem to have the A to Z of Doctor Who memorabilia. What more could you need?
Well, actually, I'd like another Dalek.
But isn't that a Dalek?
Not like this one. But perhaps my husband can explain?
Yes, the Dalek we're looking for is a small 6-inch high toy made by Cowan de Groot in 1965. It was a clockwork toy. It's very, very rare.
What sort of price?
I've seen them go for a couple of £100.
Okay, we'll keep the fingers crossed then.
Well, we get them all on quest, don't we? But can we help? I'm sure we can. I know we can. What happened to your clockwork toy Dalek? Was it exterminated by the dog years ago? If you've still got it and would like to sell it, call us on interspace communication code 071 757 7000. That's doctor's orders. That's about it. Before we go, here's a quick flip through the quest we've launched tonight. A clockwork Dalek for the Doctor Who fanatics, if you can help.